poor woman with a baby strapped to her back stood behind a table of bananas by the side of the road under the scorching sun. A big car pulls up, window wound down, and a rough military-like voice asked her, "How much are you selling those bananas?" The poor woman politely replies, 1,500 naira for a bunch of bananas, sir. In arrogance, the voice demands that the bunch of bananas be sold at 800 naira or else he will leave. The poor sailor sighs and replies, "Take them at the price you want, sir. I have not made any sales today. At least I have something for supper now." She has made a loss, but she goes further to buy a plastic bag to pack the bananas for the customer. The voice barks at her to hurry up before he changes his mind. She apologizes, and with a grimace of pain, she quickly handed the bananas to the voice and went further and blessed him for patronizing her. The voice literally throws the money at her and sped away, leaving behind a cloud of smoke and dust, which causes a bit of discomfort to her and her baby. She is coughing while securing her little money. Poverty has left her with no choice. The voice now arrives at a 5-star restaurant where he meets friends and asks every one of them to order food and drinks of their choice. They order expensive food and drinks, and at the end of it all, the leftovers are more than the food they have eaten. The total bill is 150,000 naira, which the voice paid without bargaining, and even gives a tip of 5,000 naira, appreciating the waiter for the delicious meal, which was hardly touched. This scenario perhaps perfectly captures the profile of the rich. The point is, why do we always show that we have the bargaining power when we buy from the poor? Why do we become arrogant when buying from the poor? Why do we become stingy when buying from the vulnerable? Why do we show generosity to those who do not even need our generosity? Why do we become polite when buying from the rich who view our money as mere change? If you cannot go out of your way to pay more for those goods, then buy them at the original price, and that will be just fine. You actually support them by deliberately paying extra for those items, and the smile and joy that singular gesture puts on their faces will come back to you in multiple folds. These ones are not out for money to buy expensive clothes, mansions, or cars, but to feed and pay school fees of their family back home. To whom it may concern, please, every time you see them in traffic, taxi parks, bus stops, on the street, do not bargain, just buy. Let's support the poor and less privileged.